Hey, co-reporters, welcome back to my channel. Can we get into like the low-key secret thing about this whole Scandoval situation, which to me is the way that Lala Kent has been making it all about herself. Like every time a story comes out about her and this whole Scandoval situation, my jaw is a bit on the floor at just how committed she is to hogging the spotlight about this whole thing. Like I don't know if someone's gonna tell her or not, but Lala, your bestie was traumatized by her boyfriend of 9 years. This is not exactly about you, okay? So it all kind of started with all of the Instagram posts that she would make about Raquel and Tom, talking about how she was gonna be coming for them at the reunion and everything, which to me was normal. She and James were doing that sort of thing. And it made sense. They were the most involved with these people, right? In terms of besties outside of Tom Schwartz, who's spineless. And so I totally got it. And then it kind of just kept escalating from there. Like she would just consistently make these posts and whatnot. And then she comes up with this like very funny catchphrase called send it to Daryl after Raquel sent her and the rest of the cast a sort of legal warning against sharing the video clip that Tom Sandoval had of Raquel flicking her bean on a FaceTime, intimate, steamy FaceTime conversation. And so that send it to Daryl catchphrase that Lala Kent came up with obviously went viral, and she decided to capitalize off of it by selling it as merchandise in the form of sweatshirts, t-shirts, you name it. I was like, all right, girl, like to me, it's a little gauche to be doing that again because your friend has been traumatized. This is her pain. This is her suffering that you are now monetizing and you are cashing in on. Like, what are you doing with this money, right? Like, a bit odd to me, but I digress. And then the other day, I saw her post on her Instagram stories a photo of one of her billboard trucks going around promoting the send it to Daryl sweatshirts. And I was like, oh my God, like this girl, she truly is shameless at this point. Like, what is going on? Like, why is she making this entire thing about herself? Like, is this like some kind of a redemption arc for her? Like, I don't get it. Like, is this her being a ride or die friend, or is this her being an exploitative friend? Because in my opinion, this is giving opportunistic, this is giving exploitative, and this is her giving, let me rehab my image. Because do not forget, Lala Kent has been dragged on the show for years for her trifling relationship with her baby daddy and ex-fiance, Randall Emmett. Randall Emmett was a married man when she started dating him, and a lot of the cast gave her a lot of grief for that. They all knew that he was married, but somehow Lala wants us to believe that she did not know, right? Like with all of those tears that she's crying about it, about being manipulated, lied to, and everything like that. We saw her when all that stuff came out. We saw her taunting Randall's wife and first baby mama, Amber, via text message, talk about, well, you know, you're nothing compared to me. I can keep a man. I'm going to post your kids if I want to and whatnot. Like, she really had a really bad character. And then other than Raquel herself dragged Lala for that at the reunion, talking about, well, listen, Lala, like you were a mistress when you got with this man. You lose them how you get them. Lisa Vanderpump said the same thing, that Toms have been doing it. Katie Maloney called her a WHORE. Like the drags have been dragging. And so I really do think that at this point, Lala is using Ariana being cheated on as some kind of a redemption arc for herself. You know what I mean? It feels like she's now trying to act like she is super against home wrecking. Like, look at me. How dare you guys believe that I would home wreck this situation? I am deeply against home wrecking. That's why I'm going to drag Raquel and Tom Sandoval every chance I get, because I am so against this. Like, it really seems like some sort of a ploy for her to rehab her image. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest with you guys. It all just feels very disingenuous and opportunistic. Okay. So, and this is what kind of set me off a little bit. Not just like the billboard, which I felt like was very, you know, again, gauche, very tacky. But, and I feel like, listen, if Sheena Shea was out there doing that sort of thing, right, having that sort of billboard, Lala would be dragging her. Okay. So, I know that Lala was doing a protest like a couple of days ago about like parental court system or whatever. And so the paparazzi caught up to her to ask her about the Scandoval. And I think she knew that when she was kind of advertising the fact that she was going to be at this protest. She knew that that would happen. And now here she is again, like coincidentally, doing a pap stroll and doing another interview about this. Like, it seems to be all she can talk about. And at the very top of it, she promotes the send it to Daryl situation. She calls Tom Sandoval a narcissist and whatnot, which to me, again, is very ironic considering there's only one person who is trying to profit off of this situation right now and make it completely about themselves. And that person is none other than Miss Lala Kent. Anyway, let's get into the TMZ pap stroll that she just did, shall we?
Give them Lala. How are you doing? Oh my, you're such an icon. I'm dying.
I don't know about that, but it was fun.
Truly you are.
Hey, thank you.
I have to ask you, what do you think the reunion is going to be like?
I think they should start getting us cages now.
You think?
Yeah, totally.
What, I mean, has Raquel been filming at all with you guys?
I don't know what bottom feeders do.
No?
I'm an apex predator, baby.
Nope. You're going to need that for Raquel, huh?
The May strong, right at that.
What should the seating chart be like for the reunion?
I have no idea. I wish I had control over that. That's going to be a Bravo thing.
You think they should sit Tom and Raquel next to each other?
Oh my gosh, that made my heart pound really fast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think they should? I mean, what do you think?
They might.
Can I just say, by the way, I do love her sunglasses. If any of you guys know, like, where these sunglasses are from, like, it's blurry, so I can't see the brand on them, but I really want them.
They could show up and be, like, fully together.
What's your you think they are together?
I don't know.
Can I ask?
None of us know.
Really?
Yes. I have no idea.
You think that Raquel and Tom are in love?
Sandoval is a narcissist. He doesn't have that type of emotional capacity to love anything.
A lot of people are pissed about Tom Schwartz's response. Apparently he knew about a month before this all came out.
We're all going to find out at this reunion.
Did he do the right thing by staying quiet for his friend?
I don't like weakness.
No? What should Tom, should he have told her, or should he have been a good business partner and kept his mouth shut?
No. I think at times you have to, like, choose to be a good person.
And he should have told?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think he should have done? Just
rolled up on Ariana, or said, "You tell Ariana, or I will."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask
you, TMZ.
One more thing. Let me ask you real quick. Should Tom still be on the show, or should he be taken off? Should Raquel still be on the show?
I mean, it's reality TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be on.
They should.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lala.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
She seems so nice, at least. I'll give her that. But it's because she wants this. She loves this. She is living for all the attention that the Scandoval is getting her right now, right? I do have to also say that I appreciate her comment at the end, which is, listen, it's reality TV. Like, let them stay on the show. They should be on it because really, and that's what I feel like a lot of viewers are forgetting. Reality TV is not about like finding the Mr. Rogerses of the world. It's about finding like horrible people who will do anything for fame and money and whatever it is that they want, right? But anyway, there you go, you guys. I don't know. I just feel like she really is hell-bent on making this entire situation about herself. And it's getting weird. Is anyone else feeling that way? Listen, like, girl, continue on with your hustle. But I just want to say it's getting weird. Like, are you really friends with this girl, like, at the end of the day? Because it's just odd to me that like her pain and suffering would be so like marketable for you in this capacity. But I digress. Listen, like Lala said, perhaps it is reality TV at the end of the day. They need to make their coin. According to the Behind the Velvet Rope podcast, the cast was threatened with season 10, the one we're currently watching, being their final season if they didn't bring the drama. So you really never know what truly is going on behind the scenes, right? Like maybe Lala's doing her part to amp this up to keep the machine, the Vanderpump Rules machine rolling, just like maybe Tom and Raquel might have been doing their part too. You really never know, you guys. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.